Hi everyone, good morning. Thank you for joining me on the mat. My name is Cassandra and this is an intention setting morning full body flow. I thought it would be nice for us to together draw an affirmation card from my Radiate Joy deck just to help us set that intention for the day ahead. So I'm just going to pick one at random and see what we choose. All right, so our intention and affirmation to ground us in this practice and for the day ahead is, my thoughts, words, and actions are aligned with my values. My thoughts, words, and actions are aligned with my values. So let's just start by taking a seat, roll the shoulders back, close your eyes, and you can bring one hand on your lower belly, one hand over your heart. Taking some deep breaths in and out through your nose, softening through your facial muscles. And we'll internally repeat that affirmation a few times. My thoughts, words, and actions are aligned with my values. And as you breathe, I want you to feel that breath go all the way down so that you feel it in both palms, expanding through the belly and the chest evenly. Taking 5 more deep breaths right here. My thoughts, words, and actions are aligned with my values. And you can just go ahead and open the eyes. We're going to bring our hands over the tops of our knees and start to trace some circles with your shoulders. Just trying to open up a little bit through the lower back, into the hips, keeping those hip bones or sit bones anchored into the mat. Take 2 more this way. And instead of going the opposite direction, for now, just extend your right leg out to the side. And we're going to flow in and out of our side bend here, reaching that left arm up and over, big side body stretch. And then as you inhale, plant that left hand down back behind you and reach the right arm up into this baby wild thing. And we'll just go in and out of those 2 poses. So inhale, big side body stretch as you extend, and then reach it back. Baby wild thing, twice more like this. Trying to create some space and length through both sides of the waist. Last one. Reaching over and reaching back. And taking a seat, change the cross of your legs so you have the other leg, other shin on top, hands over the tops of your knees, and we're going to make some circles the other direction. So this time I'm going clockwise. And you might notice a difference in the range of motion, one side to the other, maybe feeling a little bit differently in each hip. Take 2 more like this, going all the way around. And coming back through to center, let's extend our left leg out to the side. Start with a side body stretch. My right arm is going to extend up overhead, reaching out long. And as you lift yourself up, right hand plants down, left arm stretches up overhead, lifting the hips. 3 more like this on this side, flowing from your side bend into that baby wild thing. Twice more. Breathing in and out. Breathing in as you stretch, out as you lift. This is our last little baby wild thing, pressing and lifting the hips up. And coming all the way down, let's find ourselves in tabletop pose. I'm just going to move this affirmation card towards the top of the mat. Palms underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Get yourself closer towards the top of your mat so that you can straighten the right leg back behind you and push into your right heel. So stretching down through your calf into the ankle. Think of drawing the lower belly in, flattening through your lower back. And now rocking the weight forward slightly, push into the right foot and see if you can tuck your knee in towards your chest, knee to nose, and we lift into our three-legged dog. So left leg is reaching up towards the sky, bend your left knee, open up that hip, push down through that right heel, and we'll come into our high lunge. Left foot steps forward to the top of the mat. Between the feet, back knee is lifted off of the ground as you push down and lift on up. We're going to bend into our elbows here. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Lift the elbows up so they're at shoulder height and find a little bit of a back bend as you lift up through your chest, through the heart, keeping the hips grounded. Coming back through to center, let's open into our warrior two. So I'm going to circle the arms all the way up and then open as I spin my back foot parallel to the shorter edge of your mat or of the mat, bending into that left knee, squeezing it open and bringing the shoulders back so they stay directly over the top of the hips. And we can reverse right hand down, left arm up. Another big side body stretch here. And let's circle the palms to frame the front foot down to the mat. Taking our flow, inhale to plank. Exhale, lower to your stomach. Little cobra here into your back bend. And we meet in child's pose. So press your hips back towards your heels. Relaxing the forehead down on the mat. My thoughts, words, and actions are aligned with my values. One more deep breath here. And we'll find tabletop towards the front of the mat, just so you have some space here. And let's step that left leg, left foot back, push into that left heel. And think of lengthening the tailbone back, drawing the lower belly in. And we'll tuck knee to our nose in this plank pose, round and contract, before finding your three-legged dog. Right leg extends up, bend your right knee, open up that hip nice and wide, big stretch in here, before finding our high lunge. Right foot between the palms, feet are hip width distance apart. This will help a lot with your balance here as you lift yourself up. Think of lengthening that tailbone down, drawing the lower belly in, before reaching up with the arms and then finding that cactus shape with the elbows, squeezing them behind you and adding maybe just a little bit of a back bend, shifting your gaze up, still bending generously into that front knee. Bring your spine back to neutral. We're going to circle the arms all the way forward and open into your warrior two, back foot parallel to the shorter edge of your mat, squeezing that front knee and thigh open, at the same time pulling that left hip and left shoulder back. Let's reverse, left hand down, right arm up. And bring both hands down to the floor, framing that front foot. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale to lower. Cobra. And we find our child's pose, big toes together, pressing our hips back towards our heels. Relaxing through your arms, your upper back, your neck and shoulders. 5 deep breaths here, using this time to really set our intention for the day ahead. My thoughts, words, and actions are aligned with my values. And you can just walk your hands in, lifting yourself up. Take a seat however is comfortable to you here. Just sitting up nice and tall, closing your eyes. Noticing how you feel now as opposed to when you first stepped onto your mat. Reflecting on how you can put that affirmation into action today. Palms joined together at the front of the heart. Let's chant Om together one time. We'll inhale to chant. Breathe in deeply. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing this short morning flow with me. I hope this helps you feel grounded while also being energized and ready for the day ahead. Hopefully the affirmation resonated with you, and maybe we will practice again together tomorrow morning.